Hello there. Welcome to Mr. Todd's Cacophony. And I'm here once again. I'm going to show you a few things that you can do in Patch that you might not have known that you could do before. First of all, you might be like, how did you get these fancy little eyes, Todd? Well, I took one of the eyes. Well, first of all, I'm going to take them out so you can see how I did it. I go to the library and I go to my visuals, and in my visuals I had an eyeball and I spawned it. When I spawned it, then I duplicated it. Yep. These are really weird looking because they're really flat. I'm gonna do this better. Here, better. Yeah, it's so very nice. Now, when I have these both like this, I click my trigger button and select them both. Then I push my radio menu dial, touch one of the things, and I group them up. And then I hold them both like this. Yeah, both like this. Now, how do I get them on my head? Well, when I press my trigger button, it says select. But if I hold the tip of the wand in my head, then I press that trigger button, watch what happens. It's a selector connection connected to me. Then I connect it to the eyes, and now they're following me. Now it's going to be weird because you don't want them in front of your face all the time, so you just put them just about out of your sight by moving them around a little bit. Now you can see that it's not on my sight, but it's still on my head, and now I've got they're huge. That's pretty funny. All right, so that's how you do it. Now, what if you want to take them off? You reach for them, you bring them down, remove. It's as simple as that. Oh, I don't want to do that, and then you go, oh, maybe I don't want to do that, and then you undo it, and you got them back. Simple as that. That's how you do the attach things to your face. Now you might be wondering, can I do that on multiplayer? No, you can't do that on multiplayer yet. I know it's really something I'd like to see happen on a future edition. How cool would that be? Now I'm gonna turn these beads off. I'm gonna turn this bead off now. All right. Okay. So hey, there were a couple other things that people have been asking me to show you, so that's what I'm going to use this video to do. First is going to be how do anchors work, and what is an anchor? An anchor is this guy, this thing right here. And when you just find it in your library by searching for it, and it comes up. Now, one of the things you can do is when you click on the anchor and you click on the radio menu and you see more, one of the things it lets you do is trigger on world load. I've already got it set there, so now it says don't trigger on world load. Yeah, so that's one of the things that you can do on an anchor. But I wanted to show you something that I've been using it for, which is kind of transporting you around a space. So what you're going to need is 4 buttons, 4 wireless outs, 3 wireless ins, and 3 anchors. So pause the video, go get those things, and then come back. All right, you're back. I can tell. I can smell it. I can smell it. Maybe that was not very nice. Sorry. Okay, so here I am. Here I am with the items. I got the 4 buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got the 4 wireless outs. 4 wireless outs. You might be like, what do those look like? They have this little, what do you call those? You call them parallelograms or something? Or, I don't remember. These 4 things. And then I have 3 wireless ins. The wireless ins have the little, boxes at the end. Yeah, these ones. And then I have 3 anchors. 1, 2, 3. So I have all of those there. Now, here's how anchors work. So I'm going to just move this Yeah, I know. It's a little weird to bring this whole thing behind me with me wherever I go. Maybe I'm going to change that. Yep, I'm going to change that. It's a little distracting. So I got to ungroup, and I got to take you, and I've got to remove you. Sorry. No offense. Oh, it removed my mirror as well. That happens sometimes. Mirror. Spawn. People ask me, why do you need a mirror? Well, it's nice to be able to talk to a face and not just my hands, right? So you can actually see what's going on. All right. So we have all our items. Oh, I also, this is not necessary really for this part, but I'm using it for examples. You spawn a thing called shape. It's a block called shape, and you can change it into different kinds of shapes and different kind of colors. You can try that out. It's a pretty self-explanatory thing. Where's that bubble coming? There it is. You get out of here. I don't need you right now. All right. Well, I'm going to use these to illustrate something. Okay. So first of all, I want to make a button that says left. So first of all, I'm going to find the one I already made. All right. Here's a button. Here's a wireless out. Now, the way you work with a wireless out is it has this little text right on top of it. Whoops. That's one thing with working with these wirelesses. You got to be real careful. All right. So it has a little thing where you type in what you want, where you want to go, basically. Where you want the signal to be sent. So as you notice, I already have the different things that I have used to signal, but we're going to go for left. So it's already at left. I want that to be that way. Okay. So it's going to basically push the button wherever this is being sent. So it's being sent to the wireless in, and the wireless in is right here. See? And it's connected directly to an anchor. So this anchor is going to be over here and pointed to this box. Okay? So what do you suppose is going to happen if I press this left button, and this is the out and this is the in? What do you suppose is going to happen? Yep, you're right. Boink. I'm right in front of it. So it immediately transports me there. Now, I'm going to do a thing where I want there to be a space that I'm always coming back to. So I'm going to have this right here. I'm going to find a space where I want this left button to be. This is going to be the place where I come back to. So this is a wireless in going to another anchor. This is going to be my anchor back. So I'm also going to have a button that sends me back. So I'm going to put that over by my box right here. Okay. So put the anchor so that I look at it like a camera. See, there's the eyepiece. There's like something adjuster, and that's the camera. All right. So this is already, I know this is going to work because it's got the right box. It's got the anchor pointed to it. And then it's got my back button right here, which is going to send me right here back to the left button that's here. All right, let's try it. I'm going to press my left button. Oop, I'm here. Back. Press my left button. Oop, left button. And then back. So you see what it's doing? It's just sending me to this anchor, and there's this button sending me to this anchor. So now all I got to do if I want to do another one like this is I want to go to the right. So I'm going to take this wireless out and this button connected to it, and then the right is going to be over here. And the right is going to point right at this other box. And then, just like the other one, I have a button that's going to act as what you guessed it, a back button. All right. So if I wanted to just have these two buttons and one of them was going to go here and one of them was go here, This is how I would set it up. Left, back, right, back. And that's how I would do it. Now, you could do that all over your world. As you probably figured out, you can swim everywhere. You can swim so far. And that's what I've been doing. I've been kind of messing around, putting worlds at different 3D assets and environments at different parts of the world. And what's cool is that there are certain things you can do to instruments to make them so that you can only hear them in that little room. So you could have a bunch of different things going on at once in a giant room. But this is what I wanted to show you right now, the anchor situation. If anybody have any questions, please feel free to get in touch with me on the Discord. I'm really, really good at getting back to you as soon as I can. And yeah, if you have any other ideas or any other things that you'd like to see me talk about, I'd be glad to make a video for you. Left, back, right, back. See you later.